SpongeBob SquarePants?
Mr. Krabs is one.
Okay.
See that? Cruisy, crusty.
See?
This guy's one thing. Let me see that. Crusty. What's a crusty? Mr. Crab is one thing, Glim. What language is this in?
I have no idea what anything that said, just no clue.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble already.
The Babadook. I remember, I saw the movie for that one.
I like the beat, but I don't like the pic. The guy's scary looking.
This is a trend? What kind of trend?
Let me see that. Babusi.
Okay, that's the theme of it is Thicc Bih.
Now, this is not new slang. This is just, what is it?
What's a babusi? Well, I mean, we used to, call the rear end, caboosey, but, I don't know if it's anything off of that.
Homer.
Homer, okay, Simpson.
One bitch. Let me see that sussy. Sussy? Homer Simpson is one thick. Let me see that Susie. I don't know what language it says, but it's something to do with his butt.
I don't understand what BIH stands for or represents.
What is a BIH? Is that short for bitch?
This big, large nut is one thick bit.
Showing different kind of nuts.
Nussy. Okay.
Let me see that Newsy. I got no idea. You're driving me. I'm already nuts. You're driving me sane.
That's kind of like an innuendo.
Yeah, big butt, big nuts.
I don't get the reasoning behind the singing and the titles. It's confusing.
Karl Marx is one thick B.
One big bitch.
Comedy, yeah.
Oh, communist. See.
See, like, Commusi, he was communist. Commusi.
I find it annoying.
I've been out of touch, apparently. President Trump is one thick bitch, yeah. The what? Coffee fe. Coffee. Oh, coffee. Of course. Kofefe, that's what he put on Twitter. That's what I understand.
If anything else, I'll go down for that. Creating a new word.
Who could forget Kofefe? Bernie!
Let me see that. Bernussi.
Okay, I don't get some of the words. I'm sure they mean something to someone, but they don't mean anything to me.
So they're taking the word and they're taking off the P and making it a different word. Clever.
I just like the song. I mean, I like the beat. I'm not quite sure why the derriere was showing.
So what you just watched is a trend that started recently, and some people think these videos are hilarious.
Well, if I understood what they were saying, maybe I would too.
There's a generation gap or two between my humor and this.
I don't see anything funny or humorous. I just found it very confusing.
Do you have any idea why people would even think that this is funny?
No, because they were just showing people's butts.
It's not too clever. I think it's invented by some people that never get out of their chair.
It's poking fun at certain people, but I don't think it's funny. I mean, there's other ways, more clever ways of doing it.
That's nonsense. It makes no sense. There's an expression, these things will pass, and it will pass. That's strictly a generational kind of thing.
It's cute. It's funny. Bernie Sanders and Trump make fun of all of them. Equally fun offensive.
So what all these songs have in common is that they all follow a pattern using a key phrase, and we're gonna have you read it for us.
Oh, okay.
One thick Bye.
One thick bih.
One thick bih. What the heck did I just say? I don't want to take a guess because it's probably something dirty.
One thick bih? Well, I don't know what a bih is. What is it?
Okay, one, I understand. Thick is, but B is a bitch, a B?
What it's essentially standing for is one thick bitch.
Bitch? Oh, one thick bitch.
The trends come and go so fast that, you know, people like me, we're old and we don't keep up with them anymore.
It's like everything else, 6 decades of my life, you invent stuff. You know, my parents all said they couldn't keep up with our lingo.
Yeah, because everybody knows B-I-H spells bitch.
Burn!
So these come from an app called Ditty that makes songs out of whatever words you type and also lets you personalize your videos by adding images.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I would check that. I'll check that out.
So the way this works is you typically mention a person, followed by is one thick bih, and then you add let me see that, and use a term relating to one person's private parts or a joke about them in general, like you saw with the Donald Trump Covfefe. So, what do you think about all this?
I think it's time for it to go. I think it's 15 seconds of fame.
It's dumb. It's unnecessary. I mean, I guess because I'm old, I don't have time to decipher all that shit.
I don't see the need for it. I don't see the usefulness of it. There's better things to do.
Compared to a lot of things I think, it's inoffensive and it's kind of cute and funny.
There's lots of material to work with, and they're a talented bunch. Put that together.
Okay, so of course, we need you to make your own now.
Oh, great.
But we're gonna help you out and make it for you. So we're gonna hand you the outline and you tell us what you want us to put in the app.
Oh dear, you're kidding me. I knew something bad was coming.
A famous person or my neighbor? I mean, I love Frank Sinatra, so.
Rita Hayworth. She was a star. Gilda was her big picture.
Elvis is one thick bih. Let me see that hound doggy. I could be at this all day.
So whenever you're ready, you can tap it and listen to your creation.
I like it. Maybe I will put it on my phone.
I know I'm my own best fan, but that was funny.
Okay. That's neat. I like that.
I love these new things. I just love them.
I think that this trend is a great trend. Embrace technology, embrace new stuff, and have a great time.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks for watching this thick episode of Elders React.
For new content every week, subscribe and hit the bell.